that point? Just tell me about the players starting the second half.
Man, I thought the first half, I preach to the group, I'm big on respect. I thought the first half, we didn't respect our opponent. And I think that's a recipe for disaster. It may not catch you this game, but it's going to catch you moving forward. We had a real intense conversation about respect at halftime, and I was proud of the way they came out the first 2 meetings to stretch the game. But when you want to have success like we want to have success, it can't take you a half or disrespect the opponent. That's not keys or helpful for having success.
And then when in that first half, when it was sort of close, Oumar came in and he got you some rebounds and he went to the free throw line and knocked down his free throws. And Jamal, him coming in a little bit helped me in the first half.
I thought Oumar came in and provided some good minutes off the bench. When Oumar's locked in, he's a really, really good player. I was proud of the way he played tonight. But I don't think no one had a good first half. I keep telling those guys it's the same thing that we keep repeating, and we got to fix it. I think it starts with me as a leader, but we got to be better.
Thomas and West in the second half really started to get more aggressive and knocking down some shots.
I mean, I say it all the time. I got really, really, really good players, but I don't have really, really good players that they're not locked in. So for those dudes, the main thing is just keeping those guys locked in. When they're locked in, I'm not worried about talent. So just keeping the main thing, that's the main focus for me.
And you had talked earlier about in the week about how you've experienced so many things you've seen so far this year, playing with leads, coming from behind, going overtime, and now in this game you ended up building a big enough lead that you were able to play a lot of guys.
Yeah, I'm not proud of our performance though. We did build, and credit to Blue Mountain Christian. I tell the guys all the time, it's less about them and more about us. I didn't think we showed a good brand of Nicholls basketball. And one thing I always preach, you never know, it could have been someone's first time watching Nicholls brand of basketball. And I apologize for the first half. The second half is more who we are. We still got things to clean up, but we got to be better as a unit.
First half, you got some rebounds right away. You went to the free throw line, knocked down the free throws. Just talk about coming in there and giving some instant help to the team.
Coach spoke about it before the game. We had the size advantage, imposing our will. So coming in early, I saw that we were struggling rebounding. So I came in with the mentality of try to get every rebound, and that worked out for us.
Not always about knocking down threes. You get to go to the basket, knock down these free throws.
For sure. A lot of times with scoring, you're not going to just come out and hit a bunch of 3 balls, middies and stuff, free throws, get the rim kind of big and get you going. So I just came in and tried to attack the glass and got me some early free throws as a reward and kept building.
Hey, what do you think maybe was the difference in the second half when you guys started to pull in?
Coach got on us at halftime, jump started us. Got the energy going to the place that we need to be as we just played Nicholls basketball, so that's what you guys can look forward to seeing.
And everybody else just seemed to come up more aggressive in that second half.
We noticed that the game was way too close to the score that it shouldn't even been that way from the jump. We let it happen, so we had to come out with some fire, some energy, everything we had to put them away.
And tell me about your inside game in that early second half. It seems like you were really starting to get to the basket early that second half.
Yeah, I recognized that it was a mismatch down there, and I could get over the top of everybody. I was stronger than everybody. I could muscle everybody up.
And so what do you think was maybe the big difference in that first half and that second half?
The first half, we came out and we were letting them dictate the game instead of us dictating. So that's when we let me the score and look how it looked. But the second half, we was ready to dominate.
You guys have knocked down a whole bunch of threes and stuff over the course of the early part of the season. Oumar comes in and gets some defensive rebounds, he gets some free throws, you were getting some inside baskets, so it's not always about getting a three.
Yeah, we letting it fly any way we can.